Welcome back, everybody. Jimmy the Saint here, and we're still continuing with our 7 Days to Die series. Looting out buildings up here. Just finished looting the this building. It's pretty much empty. Looted that gun safe. Didn't really find anything useful in there, unfortunately. But we're gonna go and we're gonna chop down a couple of trees real quick. We're gonna need some wood. We really need some wood to keep our fires going, to make our forge. And we need some rocks. That's the one thing. I didn't have enough rocks to build that forge last night. So I want to be prepared for that tonight. We'll get ready, make my forge, get it going. So we got to get some rocks. We'll grab a few sticks while we're out here. Break down these rocks real quick. I don't remember if this axe is good against these stones or not. It doesn't look like it. But it's all I got. Crap. Let's see. Oh, I've got a stone axe. What am I doing? That's right. Use the stone axe against these. For some reason, the fire axe just does good against wood, and it does not do as good against the stone and iron. The stone axe does better against stone, for whatever reason. It is what it is. This way the game is. Break this down real quick. We're going to be prepared tonight. We're going to be ready. Going to be ready. I got to drop something. My inventory's full. And, what can I drop? I can craft this candy tin. I can drop it. Yeah. The candy tins are, they're useful for making explosives later, little trip mines or whatever, little land mines. Oh my god, 3 things of food. Okay, drop. 1 cotton is not very useful. Drop it. Drop the simple bandage. Those are easy to make. And let's just eat this food right here while we're standing here. We'll eat a couple of these. Eat the sham. And what's the other one? A can of chili, which is for food. And a can of soup. We'll eat that because it gives you hydration as well. So our food is full. Our hydration is pretty much full. And carrying on. Grab some more rocks. Alright. Anything else? Need some more wood. Find a big tree to chop down. Equip that other axe again real quick. Go chop down some big trees. Get some wood. Build a forge tonight. And, man, if we can get a forge going, we'll be much better off. We just don't have much iron right now, but we can melt down our scrap, melt down those iron fragments. And, grab some cotton while we're out here, because we can use it to make some cloth armor. How do you call that cloth armor? It's kind of an oxymoron to call cloth armor, but it at least is better than being butt naked. Alright, so we're going to break down this stone here. I'll probably take those shotgun barrels, at least one of them, and I'll turn it into scrap metal for sure. There's a big zombie out there. Want to avoid him if we can. Don't have any crossbow bolts. Damn. Gotta think about that. Gotta think about that. Make some crossbow bolts. He's coming our way. He does not sense us, so if we can break this and move real quick, we will. Break it down. Grab it. Get out of that way. Okay. Let's go. It's getting dark. It's almost 8 o'clock. The sun is going down pretty quick. Let's get back to our base. Let's well, pick up some stuff while we're on the way. Never hurts to stop and loot a bit. Trash. Lead weights. I don't need those lead fishing weights. They just turn down into scrap. There's no fishing in the game yet. There's supposed to be eventually. But as of right now, there's no fishing in the game. But I suppose those lead fishing weights will have more of a use then. But for right now, they don't have any use. They just melt them down, or smelt them down into scrap lead. Break them down into scrap lead, or you can smelt them into lead ingots. Lead ingots are useful for bullets, but we're nowhere near that stage in the game yet. So not a lot of need to worry about lead at this point. Besides, once we start a mine, there'll be plenty of lead. We'll have more lead than we can ever use. That's where you, and honestly, that's where you find the bulk of your iron too. But for right now, the only iron we're going to find is on the surface. So we don't have a mine, we don't have a shovel to dig, we don't have a pickaxe to dig, so we're not really going to be able to be very effective underground anyway. So gonna have to make do with what we can scavenge on the surface for now. And later we'll build a mine, hopefully, time permitting. Alright, break down one more tree. We'll should have a good amount of wood. And we're going to go in and build our forge. Some stones, grab a little cotton since we're close to it. And it's getting dark. It's 8:15. And the zombies start running at like 9 o'clock, I think, is when they start to run. So, I'm sorry, it's dark right now. I did not bring my torch with me out of the building. I left it in here. Here we go. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to build a forge. First things first, let's build a forge. And that's made with stones. Actually, I need to throw some stuff in here so I have some inventory space. Throw in that radiator. Actually, I can break that radiator down, can I? Into scrap brass. Save an inventory slot. Throw that in my scrap brass pile of brass casings. Throw my egg in there. Throw my extra thing of sham. Throw this paper. The can of chili. Okay, and the beer. We'll throw that in there as well. We'll throw the coffee beans. 2 cooking pots. Okay, want to save one. The other one we're going to break down. Take the iron fragments out. Take the other cooking pot, break it down, and get 2 pieces of scrap iron. And we're going to build this forge now. It doesn't really matter where we put it. I just like it aesthetically near the, you know, wherever it looks right to you. Okay, so you throw down your 8 stones in that order, and you take 1 short iron pipe right there. And now, remember, you have to read the book, the Forge Ahead book, before you're able to craft the forge. It takes about 15 seconds to craft it. While we're doing that, what do we got? Oh yeah, we boiled some water. We started boiling some water before we left. We will throw another log on there and cook that down. And we'll take that cornmeal we've got, once this water is all boiled, we'll take that cornmeal and 1 boiled water and we'll make another cornbread out of it. Our forge should be finished. Throw it here in our crafting, in our hotbar, and just throw it down anywhere is fine. Right there is good for me. Now, the other problem I forgot, damn it, need to make a mold to make iron ingots. You need to make a mold to make any ingot. And what you got to have for that is clay. Shoot, don't have any clay. I have to go find that in the next episode, I guess. You usually will find clay near water. Around rivers is usually the best place to find clay, on the riverbanks. I hear a bunch of zombies outside. You usually find it near riverbanks. Usually you can find it just underneath the surface. Like if you dig up the first layer of dirt, which would be like fertile dirt, that next layer will be clay. You don't need much. 2 or 3 lumps of clay, or 2 or 3 balls of clay you pick up there will make enough to make several. God, there's a bunch of zombies outside. Oh, I can hear a bunch of footsteps. Alright, so, God, they're breaking shit left and right. I'm not sure if I want to cook that meat right now because they will smell it. I'm not sure. We might have a horde outside. Like a random horde. Sometimes there are just hordes. Of course, every 7 days, the 7th night, there's a feral horde that spawns. And it's going to be hard to survive your first couple ones because the feral hordes can smell you inside buildings. You know, they know like where you're at no matter what. I don't know if I think I've said it before, but zombies at night can run. They're really fast at night. And I think they hit harder at night too. Like it's really easy to die at night. So we certainly don't want to be outside at night, especially this early in the game. But the feral hordes they basically have like GPS, and they make a beeline right to wherever your position is. They're coming towards you. Wherever they spawn in the world, they spawn and they start moving towards you. So it's the 7th night is going to be difficult to survive for sure. Alright, let's do some organization here. Throw this back in since we can't do anything with it. I'm tempted to make bacon and eggs. I can't because I need more iron. Jesus. Alright, so there's not much we can do. We're going to have to eat this can of chili and can of sham and drink our water to stay alive for now because that's all we've got. Alright, you know what? We can take this cotton, break it down into some cotton fragments. You can use cotton fragments if you didn't find a bed like we did earlier. A bed, you can make a sleeping bag for those cotton fragments. Sleeping bag. If I spelled it right, you'd see it. There you go, sleeping bag. There's a craftable recipe, and you can throw that down. It'll be a spawn point if you die. So let's take that cotton and make some armor. Some cloth chest armor. We'll make that. Not the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing, like I said earlier. It's better than what we got right now, which is nothing. I think we're wearing a jacket, which I don't think it provides any armor, really. So I think our character... Alright, so see our current... Okay, so actually the jacket does provide a little bit of armor, but the cloth armor is better, and they actually... you wear that with the jacket, so we're doing pretty good right now, actually. So now I need maybe some... What else can we craft with this? Cloth head armor or cloth leg armor. We need 12 for that, so we got just enough to make the cloth leg armor, so we're going to do that. And bam, takes about 5 seconds to craft that. And now we've got cloth leg armor, cloth chest armor. We're certainly better off. You know, it could be better. But again, you wear that with the jeans. Later in the game, they're going to implement, you know, cold and how cold will affect you. Right now, it's not really implemented, but you do have some protection from it wearing clothes and stuff. I'm going to end this episode right here, I think, guys. Tune in again next time. There's not much else I can do tonight, so we're just going to wait out the night. Hopefully survive the zombies. They're outside, but they're not getting in. So tune in again next time. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, tune in for more. Thanks a lot.